Welcome to a Hail Varsity exclusive. Anna Bellinghausen, now joined by Ryan Hunter, one of the incoming freshmen for Husker Volleyball. Ryan, how's everything going with moving?
Pretty good, pretty good. We're getting my dorm situated, and hopefully it'll be done by this week, but everything's going great.
There you go. Well, let's go back to your recruiting journey. When did you first hear from the Cornhuskers and start that relationship?
Um, I first heard from Nebraska when I was about like 13 years old in 8th grade, and it was really surprising because I was just like, it was kind of random for me because I never would have thought like a great volleyball program would like reach out to me, but also it's just like it's so far from where I am, so it's kind of just like random, like wow,
Mhm.
like Nebraska reached out to me. So it was pretty interesting, and I was really surprised. But yeah.
Yeah, what stood out to you about that Nebraska program and made you want to eventually pick it?
um, I never really thought at that moment. I didn't really think about going there because I didn't think that it would be like a good pick for me because it's so like out of the normal for me, and
Mhm.
it's not something that I was like, especially like the environment and like the atmosphere is not something I was used to. But as I got like older and more knowledgeable about the program and like how good they are and the type of resources they have, like I was kind of like, okay, like this might be somewhere I would like to continue my volleyball career.
So was your plan initially just to stay in North Carolina and go to a university there? So was Nebraska like when was Nebraska actually on your radar?
No, I did not want to stay in Charlotte at all. I knew that if I was going to continue playing volleyball, I would want to go somewhere like out of state, definitely, and hopefully D1, but I don't have to worry about that part. But um, when I realized that Nebraska was someplace that I wanted to be was kind of during like sophomore year when Jalen he started coming to our practices and started like um, showing more interest because I met him at NTDP. So we were kind of like clicking there, and I don't know, I just loved him so much, and I knew that like having those vibes on the team would definitely bring me a lot of joy, but also with the resources they have, like I'd still be getting something great out of it. So I was like, I kind of like this. I kind of like the feel of the program and the people, and I was like, um, definitely, I want this to be like hopefully an option for me.
Mhm. Yeah, what was your impression of Nebraska and the fans? I'm sure you watched the stadium match, 92,000 people. What were your initial thoughts about how fans embrace volleyball here?
I was like, wow, like this is incredible. There's so many people that love that sport in the state. And it's just something for me that's one of my um something that I was looking for in a program was that I wanted to feel like home. And Nebraska definitely brought that to the table for me. Um, and when I saw the fans and when I was at the stadium game, it kind of all clicked. That I was like, okay, so this is exactly where I want to be. This is exactly where I need to be. That's good for me. And I was very excited from that point on.
I love it. Well, if you have to tell fans about your game, what would you say how you are on the court? What would you say your biggest parts of your game are?
I feel like I'm a very clutch player. I like to take control in moments that I'm needed. I'm very competitive. I love competition. And I feel like this sounds very like cliche, but I feel like I'm like a dog on the court. Like when I'm locked in, I'm like ready to play and I'm on fire and I love to just like have fun with my friends and be intense. And yeah, so that's something that everyone can expect.
Yeah, I think Nebraska fans will be right on board with that, Ryan. When you think about your high school journey, and I know you face adversity with injury too, what do you draw back on from your experience in high school that led you to this moment?
Um, I would say I learned a lot how to be a great teammate because like even though I couldn't play, my high school coach still allowed me to be on the team and kind of help out where I was needed. Um, and it just allowed me to have a lot more appreciation for the sport as far as like understanding that there's a lot more to the game than just physical, always working out and playing, you know. And I kind of had a better understanding for like the mental and emotional part of playing volleyball, and it made me appreciate the sport a lot more. So I'm very, very grateful for that.
Yeah, and just for fans to know, where are you on that recovery journey with your ACL?
I just recently got cleared from PT on Tuesday, and sorry, my teammates just walked by, but I just recently got cleared from PT on Tuesday, and my orthopedic surgeon cleared me maybe like a month or two ago for full play.
So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty great. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's great, and like you said, learn a lot through injury, and you're right back out on the court with a very competitive group of players, especially with the pin hitters that they have. How excited are you to join this group of Huskers? Obviously, off a Final Four appearance, a previous national championship appearance. There's so much talent within this team.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I just saw them like not too long ago at training table where we all eat lunch. It was very good to see them. Hopefully I get to see them this weekend, but I'm so very excited. I love them all and I feel like we're all super close already and we weren't even on the team yet, so I feel like it's going to be a great season.
Yeah, have there been any specific players that you've connected with early on?
Um, I'd say like Harper and Laney, I connected with them very early and yeah, some of my class, like my class that I came in with, we were all pretty close before, so it was really easy.
I love it. All right, well, I'll leave you with this. When you think back to your younger self and your volleyball journey, would you ever believe that you'd be at Nebraska and have an opportunity to play for this program?
Oh, absolutely not. I never would have thought I'd be here. I never would have thought that I would like get good enough to play like at a program like this. It's awesome. I'm so grateful for the opportunities that I've had like along the way to get me to this point because like when I was younger, I never would have thought that. So hopefully I'm making her proud, but yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you are. Have you envisioned what it's going to be like running out onto the court in Lincoln for the first time?
Oh yes. I envision that all the time. Like sometimes I'll just sit there and I'm just like envision myself playing volleyball in front of everyone.
Well,
Pretty
we're
cool.
excited to see you in Lincoln, Ryan. Thanks so much for the time and best of luck this year.
Of course, thank you so much.